Hey guys, it's been a while. Just wanted to make a quick video to talk about some life updates, to talk about a little bit about what's going on, and yeah, just say hi to you guys. In terms of method, we're working on a lot of really interesting projects in the background. So a lot of new projects, potentially moving the organization in directions that are quite exciting, quite new. So a lot being worked on there, and hopefully that's something that we can share in terms of successful progress in the next few months. Obviously, with Method, we're still very much working on the guild side of things, making the guild as competitive as possible ahead of the next race to World First. So really good progress being made there. And yeah, I mean, I was kind of expecting next race to World First to be in Q4 at some point, maybe like end of November, start December, just because otherwise it's going to be quite a quiet quarter for World of Warcraft. Although patch 9.1.5 does look good, so I guess that might come out around mid-October. So maybe we're not going to see the next race to World First to start next year, but we're working hard in terms of the guild side of things to build it up and make it as competitive as possible. The Road to World First project is still very much at the forefront of our minds, but alongside that, we are working on a lot of stuff in the background right now in terms of the Method organization. So that's all happening. In terms of like my own personal life, obviously going through some changes at the moment, primarily obviously with the relationship side of things with myself and Jari, deciding to just remain great friends and but continue on our own separate ways. More on that in terms of like the Twitter post that Jari made. We put out like a longer post there if you guys are interested in reading that. But that's obviously led to some additional things, like for example, where am I going to be living, because the place that I'm in right now, like this very office, this is currently in London, a place that we've been renting. The lease is up at the event mid-October, so that's in about less than a month at this point in time. So I think the plan right now is that I'm going to be moving back to the old apartment in Aberdeen. If you guys remember the old stream background, I'm going to be moving like all my stuff back there probably around mid-October, and I'll probably stay there for about 2 weeks, which will be good. It'll let me catch up with a lot of my extended family, my parents. Might also give me an opportunity to get a little bit out into the the Highlands and the nature again. So it should be good. My parents are actually coming down to London at the end of this month to see us as well, because both my brothers are currently located in London too, so it's always good to get like a family get together. But after that, guys, so 2 weeks moving back to Aberdeen, probably Scotland, for like the last part of October. After that, the current plan is actually that I'm going to be traveling. So I'm most likely going to be traveling with a group of poker players, I guess is the easiest way to describe it. I used to play some poker back when we did some stuff with Unibet. You can see some poker trophies like in the background there. And I made some friends, doing that like a few years ago. One of them actually just won $600,000 on Twitch, by the way, which is actually insane. That literally happened like last weekend, which I think is actually the record on Twitch for a live win in terms of a poker tournament. So that's crazy. I actually just met up with him last night. Obviously, he's feeling pretty good. Biggest win in his career so far, so that's cool. But yeah, basically, I'm going to be traveling with him, two other poker players, I believe, maybe more, and Tumlock. You guys might know Tumlock from Twitch chat. He's an awesome video editor, very on the ball when it comes to like creating content, understanding what works, what doesn't work, that kind of stuff. Because they've just launched like a project called Overbet Express, where basically they're focusing on like the behind the scenes kind of things with poker, sports betting. They do a lot of sports betting, just kind of like lifestyle stuff. It's a very interesting project actually. It should be good. So I'm going to be probably going somewhere for about a month with those guys. They're all obviously very motivated and driven people individually. So it's going to be good to hang out with them, and hopefully that will give me the continued drive, motivation, just in general. Surrounding yourself with people who are like-minded or minded in a certain way should help yourself, right? But we're thinking about something a bit more exotic in terms of where we go. So right now we're looking. There's obviously quite a few COVID restrictions that exist at the moment, but right now the location we're looking at is actually Thailand. So that should be both very interesting and very fun. I've only been to Thailand once before, and that was to Koh Samui a couple of years ago. You guys might remember when I went there. So that should be very... I mean, if that goes ahead, that's definitely going to be very exciting, like going to Thailand for a month or so. Time zone is going to be really challenging, though, in terms of the streaming side of things and the rating side of things, most likely, because I believe that Thailand is quite far ahead of the European time zone, right? So if I'm not mistaken, guys, like I haven't checked or anything, but I think I'm assuming that the raid, like the typical raids that start at 7 o'clock Central European time, would probably start at like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning in Thailand. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. But that's really the plan right now, guys. So basically I'm going to be here in London for like the next just under a month, go back to Aberdeen for 2 weeks, and then probably traveling with my friends from the poker side of things to hopefully, you know, somewhere like Thailand for a month or so. And then after that, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do in terms of where I'm going to you know, stay or whatever. You know, technically Aberdeen in Scotland could always be my fallback option because of the apartment there. So I guess we'll just see, you know, what happens, where life ends up taking me. But oh yeah, I did actually want to say, guys, because I was going to be traveling for a month at the end of October, like, you know, basically through November, RAZER have actually sent me something. Like, check this out. This is actually the first time I'm opening it. I just got this package recently. Got this box here. I'm gonna try and open it on the video right now. Okay, let me just take this out. Box. Obviously, you guys probably know what this is, right? We've got a charging set kit there. Got some packaging. Let me just take this out of the box. Yeah, you guys can, like I said, you guys can probably guess what this is. Let me just open it up. Oh, here we go. We have ourselves a brand new RAZER Blade laptop so that I can actually game and stream while traveling, which is actually insane. So thank you so much to RAZER for sending me this. I really do appreciate that. I was going to have to buy one, but to get one of the brand new RAZER Blades, it's actually got insane specs as well. It's actually just so good. Very thankful for them sending this through. Look at this. Very portable. Very thin. I'll actually try and link the specs in the video description, but it's actually crazy to think how high spec this laptop is for like how small and light it is. Like they should be able to stream, play World of Warcraft and everything, no problem off of this. Opening it for the first time. Here we go, guys. Brand new RAZER Blade. So massive shout out to RAZER. Thank you so much for providing this. Got 165Hz monitor as well that you can see at the top. So yeah. Oh, actually, okay, I just switched it on for the first time. Here we go. I need to set this up. I need to set everything up, guys. Sync everything up to it. But yeah, big thanks to RAZER for sending this beautiful piece. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, it's obviously going to be an interesting period of time over the next few months. Lots changing, lots going on, pretty much across every aspect of my life. In terms of like, you know, the relationship, the method organization, in terms of like where I'm moving. So yeah, lots going on, guys. But I just want to make this quick video, give you guys an update. And oh yeah, that's actually, I forgot to mention this. I have kind of been neglecting a lot of my social media and my YouTube channel and stuff over the last, you know, over a long period of time, honestly, guys. Like over a year or so, I haven't really been, I guess you could say, so active in terms of the content creation side of things and whatnot. I do think that this opportunity to travel a bit, both potentially when I go back to Scotland, if I go into the Highlands or whatever, and also, you know, spending time with these guys, potentially for a month in Thailand, I do think this is going to be a great opportunity to, you know, probably get back to creating some fun and engaging and interesting content. I'll really try and have a good think about it. Probably a lot more like IRL type content, if that's something you guys would be interested in. So I think I'm really gonna try and, you know, revive my my currently dead social media accounts, like my Twitter, Instagram, and everything, and also try and create a lot more YouTube content too. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that and support it. I just wanted to say that at the end of the video before I forget. But yeah, I'm actually about to start streaming now, so I will of course be streaming while away too. I just hope the Race to World First doesn't try and fall around the time that I'm traveling to like Thailand or something, guys. That'd be very potentially awkward. Wonder what the ping's going to be like to European servers from Thailand. Anyone from Thailand watching this video ever played on European servers? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. As always, it's been quite a challenging period of time in general, like over the last year or so. You know, a lot of good stuff's happened, but at the same time, there's, you know, continued challenges and whatnot, and I just really appreciate all your continued support. And yeah, let's get it, guys. Thank you.